If you keep mentally telling yourself negative shit, guess what? You're gonna get negative shit. Life is really that simple.
No limit, baby.
Hey y'all, what is up? It's your girl Lili, and we're back, but we're doing a little different this time, y'all. I'm bringing y'all No Limit the podcast, period. This is one that y'all been waiting for, and here we go. Here we go, honey. Here we go. Okay. So today we're gonna start with how to boss up mentally, physically, financially. How to boss up. So, honey, let's get into it. Today we're going to talk a little bit about self-empowerment and basically how to know you're the shit. How to be the shit. What does it really mean to be a boss? What's up with it? So, pretty much, what is being a boss? What is being the shit? What is self-empowerment? What is all that? Oh Lord, what are you talking about? So basically, what I mean when I say is I'm about to tell y'all the tea, like the sauce on how to be your own boss. Look, watch this. Literally, it starts here. That's gonna go over some of y'all's heads. Wait a minute. Literally, it starts here. Now, let me break it down for you. So pretty much, if you don't believe it, ain't nobody else gonna believe it. If you don't walk around here like you the shit and believe that you the shit, man, I ain't gonna believe you the shit. I'm gonna think you a bum. You walk around here like a bum, guess what? You a bum. You hanging around bums, guess what? You a bum. Come on now, son. If you want to be a boss, you hang with bosses. You want to be a boss, you act like a boss. You want to be a boss, you walk like a boss. You talk like a boss, you be a boss. And that's on what? That's on period. Okay? So, what can you do to be a boss? What can you do to self-empower yourself? What can you do to be the shit? Baby, well, that's what I am here for, honey. That's what I am here for. That's what I'm here for. So pretty much it's like, look, it's like this. You have to wake up every single day with a goal. You have to wake up every single day knowing that you're a boss. No, this does not happen overnight. No, this is not a 1, 2, 3 easy process. No, this is not a get it quick. No, it does not work like that. I was at my lowest of my low when I finally realized, look, Lili, girl, this is not it. You can't keep living like this, honey. People are looking at you crazy. People don't respect you anymore. What are you doing, baby? What are you doing? And y'all probably wondering, where the hell have you been, girl? I'm telling you, I've been bossing up. But yeah, so it starts here, y'all. Literally, you have to wake up and you got to tell yourself, look, I am the shit, okay? Even if you are not exactly where you want to be now, you have to know that whether it's 2 weeks from now, whether it's a month from now, whether it's a year from now, you're gonna be exactly where you have in mind. In order to reach your dreams successfully, you have to believe that you're actually going to reach them. If you are reaching for a dream and you don't even believe that you're gonna actually get there, it's nothing but a dream. You have to learn how to make your dreams a reality. You have to know that even if I'm not there yet, I'm gonna be there later. Even if it's not now, maybe tomorrow. You know what? It's not even a maybe. You can't even put maybe in there. It's literally, it's all about the power of the tongue. It's all about what you say, what you think, what you really believe. Because if you consistently tell yourself mentally that it's not going to happen, guess what? It's not gonna happen. Yeah. If you keep mentally telling yourself negative shit, you're gonna get negative shit. Life is really that simple. And once you catch a grasp of that, then you can look like me. Psych, nah. You get to look like the boss version of yourself, baby. That's what happens. When you mentally get there, you physically get there, you financially get there. All of that follows. I promise you. Just look, I promise you. Once this is there, everything else falls right behind it. I like literally, and I'm only saying that because once my mental got it together, I started getting money here. I started getting money there. And yes, I've been on TikTok. I've been on social media. I've been seeing like the little numbers stuff like, oh, if you write this on your wrist and such and such and such. Okay, yes, sure, that works. Because when you write that number on your wrist, you believe, oh, this works because such and such said it works, right? So then it works, right? Let me tell you why. It started here. You believed it because you saw it, so you did it, and you believed it was going to work, so it worked. That's what happened. You don't have to write those numbers on your wrist. You don't have to do all that. Literally, believe it. That's it. Just believe it. Believe that it's going to happen, and it happens. I believe that I was going to boss up. I believe that I was going to be a bad bitch.
That kind of hurted me, though. Because it's like, why would you think that of me? Like, you should already know me. Like, you know I ain't going for that.
So let me tell y'all how. I'm filming another day for y'all, right? Filming another day for y'all. And my phone had the nerve, the audacity, y'all. The audacity. This is why I hate Apple. The audacity. No storage. And then, by the time I got my storage right, I had something else to do. So it's a new day, a new fit. But baby, same shit, okay? Let me tell you, nobody, and I mean nobody, is going to believe in your dreams until you believe in your dreams. And even then they're not going to believe in you. Even then, because the people out in this world, they don't believe it until they can see it, you know. That's what's sad. People don't listen to word of mouth anymore. They have to see it. Oh, well, you don't look like you do stuff like that. You don't look like, honey, just do it. Like Nike say, just do it. Honestly, like, that's what it takes. Like, in order for you to really get there, you have to get off of your ass, honey. In order for you to really get there, you have to stop feeling sorry for yourself, honey. In order for you to get there, you need to stop listening to Tom, Dick, and Harry, who don't really give a fuck about you in the first place, honey. Let's start there, okay? It's gonna be people every step of the way that's gonna be like, you're not gonna make it. You can't do that. Nobody's gonna listen to you. You know what? I took so long to start this podcast, y'all, because to me, I felt like, what if they don't listen? You know, what if I don't know what I'm doing? What if they don't take me seriously? You know, what if they think that I'm trying to be something I'm not? What if they think? And you know what? I'm sitting behind this camera right now talking to y'all because fuck what they think. Fuck what they say. Literally. Y'all. Whether you do something good, whether you do something bad, regardless of what you do, there's always going to be that negative Tom, Dick, and Harry. There's always going to be somebody with something to say. So literally, if you love it, if there's passion there, do it. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't. Don't let anybody tell you that you're incapable. Don't let anybody tell you that it won't work. Because if you believe it's going to work, it's going to work. If you believe it's going to work, it's going to work. It's never too late. It's never too soon. You're never too young. You're never too old. Never. Okay? If you think that you can, no, scratch that. Not even think. If you know that you can, then you can. If you have the will, then it'll happen. If you have the faith in yourself, it'll work. Trust me, it'll work. You don't have to be the richest person. You don't have to be the prettiest person. It does not take that. It takes passion, it takes belief, and it takes self-love. You have to love you and know that you are capable, and know you have to walk in your power. Okay? That's it. Walk in your power. I'm just little old Lili, y'all. To y'all, I am just little old Lili. But in my head, I'm big Lili, okay? Big Lili, all right? I'm capable of doing whatever I want to do. I'm going to accomplish every last one of my dreams, y'all. One of these days, y'all going to be looking at me and I'm going to be Lady Billionaire. Maybe tomorrow, maybe next week, maybe it'll be next year. The point is, I'm not going to stop until I get to exactly where I'm going. I'm not stopping until my eye is set right in front of what I've been looking forward to my whole life. I am not going to stop, y'all. That's the point. That's the goal. You don't stop. Because people are going to talk. People aren't going to believe in you. You're going to lose friends. You're going to lose people. That's okay. You're going to have your downfalls. That's okay. It's not going to be a cakewalk. That's okay. That's okay. It's okay. Because if you have self, you believe in self, that's all you need, I promise you. If you wake up every morning, regardless of what happened the day before, regardless of what happened the week before, regardless of how many downfalls you've had, if you wake up that next morning and you say, you know what, it's okay. It's a new day, a new journey. I still got this. Guess what? You still got this. As long as you believe it, that's all that matters, honey. That's all that matters. You think people believe in me? No. You know how many people told me that this wasn't gonna work? You know how many people told me that the only reason people knew me was because of other people? You know how many people told me that other people made me? Can't nobody make you or break you but you. I am always going to be okay, Lili. I am always going to be Talia. That is who I am, and that is within me every single day. There is nobody on this planet that can take that away from me. Nobody. And now if you wake up with that mentality and you believe that, then you're already on top. You've already made it. You're already there. And so what if they don't support you? I support you. I support you. Lili supports you. You got my support. You start that business. You start that clothing line. You get that new job. You get that new car. I support you. I believe in you. Because I know what it feels like to have nobody believe in you. I know what that feels. And it sucks. It sucks when you're the only person that believes in you. I get it. I do. But sometimes that's what it takes. Sometimes you just have to prove yourself. Sometimes you have to prove your point. Sometimes that's what it takes. So what can you do? What can you do to boss up for it? What can you, like, how do you do it? How you ask? Okay, let me tell you. Let me tell you. You wake up every morning with that positive mentality. You look at yourself in the mirror every morning and say just three positive things to yourself. You decide where you want to go and you start moving. Look at your finish line. Where do you want to be? Now get there. I don't know how, because that's up for you to decide. But I know when, and when is now. You can't wait till tomorrow. Oh, I'll do it tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow never comes, y'all. You can't keep pushing it back. You can't keep, Y'all know how many times I said, oh, I'll film tomorrow. Oh, I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow never comes, y'all. Why do it tomorrow when you can do it now? So people always say, well, I don't have the money. I don't have this. I don't have that. Do you have the will? Do you have the passion? That's what it takes. Y'all, I'm sitting here like, y'all, this podcast thing, it wasn't easy for me to start this. It wasn't easy for me to get behind this camera. It took me a minute, y'all. The last time y'all saw me on this YouTube channel was 11 months ago. But you see me right here now. That's my point. I had the will, I had the passion, and I got my ass up and I got my ass behind this camera. Yes. And it took a lot. It took a lot, but this is me telling you it's not impossible, because it took a lot. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. It took a lot, but here I am. Here I am. Here I am. And she's a bad thing. Fine as hell. Ugh. All right, but for real. Messing up. Look at me messing up the background. I got too hype. So y'all, what does self-empowerment do for you? What does what I just said, what does self-motivation do for you? It takes you to places you ain't never been. When you believe in yourself, you reach things and you accomplish things that you never thought you could. All it took was you to just get up and just do it. Believe in yourself. Know that you're capable. And just do it. That's all. Just do it. It's okay if you mess up. I mess up. It's okay if you fail sometimes. I fail. Fail harder. You cannot learn if you do not fail. You cannot succeed if you have not yet failed. Because how do you know what success even looks like or feels like if you don't even know what it feels like to fail? If you've been failing, you're exactly where you need to be. You're exactly on the right track. Because now you know what you did wrong. Now you know what you can do better. Now you know where you're going. You can't see things clearly when you don't know what's going on, when everything's a little foggy. But when you start messing up and you start seeing things and things start falling together, you're like, okay, so this didn't work. This didn't work, but it's okay. All right, that didn't work, but that's okay. You know, it's all right. That's okay. Just keep telling yourself it's okay, you know. Now, don't get too comfortable. Don't get too comfortable, okay? Don't get too comfortable in your failures. Learn from them. Build on top of those failures. Don't be like, okay, never settle, all right? Always believe that you can improve. Always believe that you can do better. There's always room for improvement, y'all. I didn't have much to go on, but I had to start somewhere. If you don't start somewhere, then you're not ever gonna get anywhere. If you don't start somewhere, then how the hell do you have a place to get to? How the hell are you gonna get there? Your start is what gives you your transportation to get to that finish line in the first place. There is no finish line without a start line. And honestly, in this world, the way I see it, when you have a passion for something, there is no finish line because you're never really done. You're always going to build. You're always going to get further, and things are always going to get better, and you're going to have your downfalls. You're going to have your downfalls along the way, and that's okay. That is okay, because guess what? Guess what? You did it. You started. And I don't even think I gotta say anything else. I don't even think I gotta say anything else. Because that's it. That's all it takes right there. You get up and you start. Even if you don't have much to start with, you just start, okay? You just start. So what do I want y'all to take away from this? Love yourself first. Motivate yourself. Stop leaning on everybody else. Stop looking at everybody else, worrying about what everybody else is doing. You can't see what is for you when you're looking at what's for everybody else. You sitting here in envy worrying about what this person and that person got going on. How can you see what's for you when you're looking at what's for them? What's for them is not what's for you. Okay, I'm done. Okay, I'm done. If you learned something and you took something from this, that's amazing. That is great. And there is more where it came from. Y'all, I love you guys. Okay, Lili is out of here. This was No Limit, the podcast. Make sure you tune in every week because I will be back every week with the sauce with the tea. Okay? Make sure y'all like. Make sure y'all comment, subscribe. Give me ideas of what y'all want to hear me talk about. Because I talk about anything, y'all. I just had to start off with a little bit of motivation so that we can all get us started, honey. I had to get us started because I had to get us started. But I talk about anything, honey. I talk anything. Fake friends, BS, family, anything. Lili out.